LBJ, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, you got to get your rest. You got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love them.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is in at the point. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Westbrook kicks to James. Bryant the pass to Beverley. Over Hart. And it's Beverley missing. Here's Clutch, covered by LeBron. Clutch hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Davis. He had 25 points last game. Back to Beverley. 6 on the shot clock. No good there. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Here's Beverley. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Passes to Hart. And he lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Back to Westbrook. Beverley looking around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Ray, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. 23 points his last outing. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Misses off the right iron. And here's Portland. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Clutch. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, James kicks to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hard against Beverley. James, the pass to Beverley. Trying to get open is Davis. And it's Patrick Beverley with the three. At some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume has a strong
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, easy call.
Portland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And team free throw numbers
At the line
about
for your
as good as you could
Trailblazers.
ask for. Around 80%
At the
on
line
the
for
season.
2.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on
Beverly.
titles. A true leader with a winning mindset. Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Back to Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Pass to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. And it's Westbrook missing.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Clutch the pass to Lillard. The offensive rebound. Here's Clutch from past the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Darvin Ham. David, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to. We'll have a very good chance. See if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Beverly.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 14-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Lakers trail by 14. Loads it up for Davis and finish off by Davis.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now, here's Lillard. 20 points for him last game against Philadelphia. And it's good, 2 points.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the
and another steal for him.
The steals just don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts, the tenacity he has shown on the defensive end all season long is awe-inspiring.
And every steal gets him closer to the top spot. Sits at 301, and it isn't unthinkable that he could get there this season.
Westbrook with the bucket.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Trailblazers leading by 14. Lillard outside. Goes up on the wing. And too long on the shot.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Kicks it out to James. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Nurkic. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
I'm going to be honest, like Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal
on Davis.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim
at the line for Portland.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Grant. Payton, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Brown dishes to Walker. Jones trying to get open.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Little gets the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Brown outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Brown finds Jones. Now here's Brown, covered by Simons. There's the nabbing another steal.
His march towards history continues with that steal.
Right now he is tied for the most steals in a season. You can't begin to describe his impact on defense.
And we know just how big steal number 301 is. Ties him for the most ever in a season and illustrates how incredible his defensive presence has been this year.
Pass to Toscano. 4 on the clock. Over Little. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Clutch. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Walker. Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Little.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach?
Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Troy Brown Jr. At the
That
line.
one misses. Trailblazers leading by 20. Here's Payton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Jones kicks to Walker. Pass to Brown. None with it. And the call is going to be, yes, yes it is, an illegal screen.
First
And
personal
they've got to
foul.
get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Stolen by none. Pass break, the Lakers. Brown wide open, he fires. The
Troy
jump shot from the
Brown Jr.
baseline is right on target. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Clutch. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. It's stolen by Brown. Nunn looking around. Here's Toscano. It's tipped. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Clutch. And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. Knocked loose. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. The second chance effort. And they recover it. Nunn passes to Brown. There's Walker with the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Clutch has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Count the basket.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Nunn with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Dishes it to Jones. 3-pointer. And the buzzer sounds.
That's the end of one with the score.
Underway here.
Your
Against the
Trailblazers,
Trailblazers.
43.
In the first quarter,
The
on a
Lakers,
20-7 run.
18.
From Portland. We're back in a moment.
Get up and move with your Blazer Dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Davis, and it's Toscano in at the power forward position. Toscano, no good from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Clutch, the bastard grows. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ryan is checked in for Toscano Anderson. Patrick Beverly comes in for Walker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Now here's James. Tight defense on him. Back to Westbrook. Shoots over Lillard. Westbrook, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And now the latest from our reporter,
Russell
David
Westbrook.
Alder.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored an amazing number of points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Count that bucket.
Russell
Westbrook's got
Westbrook.
4 points this quarter. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
To the paint, here's Davis. Makes it off the glass.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 6.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Clutch, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by
Jeremy
Grant.
Grant.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Outside Westbrook. Davis finds Beverly. Back to Davis. Outside Westbrook. Beverly, the pass to Davis. Over Hart. And it's Davis missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Clutch. From outside, off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And that one's
Russell
good. Westbrook.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Clutch. 27 points for him. Down low. And Lillard gets it to go. There's 5.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They host. He swipes the ball away again.
And remember that steal, folks. History has been made.
Trailblazers
He
timeout.
now stands #1 all time for most steals in a season. A simply sensational year.
Every game he's come up with steal
It's time
after
for
steal. And now he owns the top spot on the steals list all time, wiping out the
Down the lineup for your Trailblazers.
one set back in 1986.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Here's Clutch. And the pass to Hart. Nurkic trying to get open. Hart, that's
Hart.
good. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Bryant passes to Beverly. That's good, and it's Bryant with the
Beverly.
assist. Beverly's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in, working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
Hard to believe during last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
First team
It
foul.
almost felt surreal to
At
not
the
have him
line
in
for
the
the
playoffs.
Lakers,
I mean, this guy's been
LeBron
a fixture
James.
in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on
Lakers
LeBron's
foul.
incredible resume.
Patrick Beverly.
We know from time to time things get pretty
personal
chippy
foul.
out there. What kind of
Second
things
team
would get
foul.
under your skin when you played in the NBA?
At the line for Portland.
You know, guys
Josh
tended
Hart.
to talk
Taking
a
2
little
shots.
trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Beverly. To the inside, James. Good work there as it goes.
LeBron James.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Here's Lillard. Another possession.
Damian
Another assist.
Lillard.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Westbrook. Bryant dishes to Davis. That shot is off. Great D that time from Nurkic.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's Beverly on the wing. Back to James. From the line and against the jumper to drop. James has got
Assist
5.
from
That was
Patrick
big because they
Beverly.
dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Clutch, covered by LeBron, and finished off by Nurkic.
Love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
And Bryant kicks to LeBron. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Clutch, and he jams it with authority.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And a wide open look for James. And that
LeBron
comes off the
James.
assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. Now Lillard. He's got 9. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Passes it to Westbrook. Davis against Nurkic. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Back to Davis. Shoots over Nurkic. Goes back up. The rebound by Grant.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hart, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Hart's got 10 points in the game.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And there's the foul on Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Portland. The
Substitution
Lakers
on the
also
court.
making some changes. Damian Jones is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Brown comes in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Jones.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
From deep. Good.
That's a
Another from
three-pointer.
3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. Takes it from 10. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Troy Brown Jr.
He's got 5.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Here's Clutch. He's covered by Brown. And Lillard throws it down.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Nunn kicks to Beverly. Pass to Brown. To the middle. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal
Starts,
foul.
obviously, but he's shaking it off here
At the
in the
line.
second.
So for the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Payton comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. The Lakers also with a sub. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Davis. And yes, it's good. 36 points for Clutch.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
2
Time
minutes
now to
remaining
turn
in
to
the
our
first half.
sideline reporter, David
minutes.
Aldridge. David.
Out of bounds.
Thanks very much.
Lakers
The Lakers
ball.
are, of course, one of the
Portland
league's
ball.
storied franchises.
Lakers
Magic
substitution.
Johnson was asked recently
Lonnie
if they
Walker
have the
IV.
best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Three-pointer.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Nunn kicks to Walker. Nunn against Simons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First
And from
personal
college to the
foul.
pros, Richard, you
Fourth
played for some
team
legendary
foul.
coaches. And speaking of coaching,
At the
is
line for the
that something
Lakers,
you've ever entertained doing?
Kendrick
I
Nunn.
never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Out of
Oh,
bounds.
listen, the feeling's
Los
mutual.
Angeles ball.
1:24 left to play in the first half. Knocked away.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside, Walker. Kicks to Brown. Here's Toscano. Covered by Winslow. Nunn can't get it to fall. Portland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Clutch. Winslow wide open. He fires. Great look, but off the mark. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 42% so far. Here's Toscano. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Anderson.
Just a
The
textbook
assist,
lead pass
Troy
right there,
Brown
putting it
Jr.
right where it needed to be.
Here's Clutch. And again, it's Portland converted.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nunn against Simons. Nunn kicks to Walker. Here's Clutch. 43 points in the game. Launches it. Oh, and he just
That's the end of the first half. Your score.
Ringing the bell.
Your
That's the way to
Trailblazers.
close the quarter.
90.
And so it's the
Lakers.
Portland Trailblazers
46.
enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-point... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look.
Guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Hart is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Clutch in at the 3. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hart.
He's shooting free throws number 4 in 5 here.
First team
Numbers
foul.
this year at the line
At
below
the line
70,
for the
so
Lakers,
he's getting to the line,
Patrick
not
Beverly.
nearly as effective
At
as
the
he'd
line
like.
for 2.
Both free throws good from Beverly. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They host the Spurs after this one. Lillard misses. And here is Los Angeles now. And there's the feed to LeBron. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Clutch. James covering. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Feeds to Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Here's Clutch. Non-stop scoring machine here. Grant. That's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Beverly. The shot, no good. Nice D from Clutch. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's Beverly on the wing. Great D that time from Clutch.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Hart finds Grant. Here's Lillard. Defended by Beverly. Back to Grant. Over Bryant. No good from Grant.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Patrick Beverly.
There's just an edge
Second
to
personal
Lillard's
foul.
game. You better
First
bring your
team
A
foul.
game defensively, or he
At
will
the line for your Trailblazers.
Shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed
At the
1.
line for 2.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Lakers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Pass to Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Westbrook. And the call will be against
Trailblazers
Yusuf
foul.
Nurkic.
Yusuf Nurkic.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second
And
personal
we have
foul.
to take another glance at
Second
that
team
powerful
foul.
rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. James, the pass to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Over Lillard.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
That one's not going to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Westbrook scanning the floor. Now the pass to LeBron. Now Beverly lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Clutch has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Lillard. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Back to Westbrook. Trying to end the drought. Nice D from Lillard.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers. Is his triple-double record unbreakable? Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
Patrick Beverly.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that.
Jeremy Grant.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Beverly dishes to Bryant. Inside. Tries again. And Westbrook lays it in. Westbrook's got 14.
The best rebounding point in the association. Westbrook hitting the offensive glass with a purpose.
Clutch the pass to Lillard.
Lakers foul.
And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Blazers. And the first one.
Substitution
Two
on
of
the
his
court.
3 attempted tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. One shot.
Mind the lanes. One shot. There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
Simons kicks to Payton. Tries to the hoop.
Lakers foul.
Oh boy, a lot of contact
Anthony
there,
Davis.
but he gets the call and will shoot
Second
two.
personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Foul. And of course, we'd all like to see his
At the
percentage
line
of the
for
line
your Trailblazers,
improve, but he just does not
Gary
have
Payton
the touch right
II.
now. He's in the 60s.
At the line for two.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get one of two. Here's Toscano. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
The third
The
quarter.
3 quarters of play all in the books.
Your
And this one all
Trailblazers.
but over already.
120.
It's the Trailblazers
The Lakers.
running away with
70.
We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Kendrick Nunn, and it's Christie.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers with the ball. Davis kicks to Bryant. Here's LeBron. Gets it to fall from the right block. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Passes it to Clutch. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
From 10 feet out, Bryant. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Clutch the pass to Watford. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Outside, Walker. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generation's often cord-cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media.
Personal foul.
When big moments happen, maybe a small fee, allow people
shooting
to be
for Los Angeles.
It's like highlights, but live.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Payton's checked in.
The former MVP The hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Lakers passing it around. Pass to Gabriel. Defended by Payton. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Fourth personal foul.
And he can't get the first one. Troy Brown
Shooting
checked
for
in
Los
for the Lakers.
Angeles. Number
Good on the second free throw.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Trailblazers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Trailblazers
And these guys
foul.
already with 45 wins on the year.
Second
So tonight we'll make it
personal
46.
And once they polish
Shooting
off
for
this one,
Los
they'll be
Angeles.
one more victory away
Number one
from sweeping
at the
the
line
season
for
series.
two.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clutch.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a
That's a
triple-double
three.
game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And now Portland on the break. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and
Jaden
game.
Sharp.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
From the arc, connects again. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Your
And so Portland
Trailblazers.
takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
106.
And boy, they really put in
Folks, we'd
a
like to thank you for
supreme
coming out
effort.
and
It
supporting
just
your
felt
team.
like once
Please
they
drive home
had
safely.
that lead,
And we
it
hope
was
to see you
comfortable.
again
They
at the
were
next
not
event.
going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Now, you guys managed to secure this victory with hard work on both ends of the court. How did you get it done?
It was nothing fancy, John. Working hard on defense, sharing the ball on offense, taking good shots, rebounding the ball. If you think about it, basketball is a pretty simple game when you get down to it. You have to stop the ball, stop the other team from scoring as well. You have to pull the ball in the hoop.
Well, come on. I mean, you make it sound easy, but that's a good team over there, and you shut them down.
Yeah, and it really wasn't easy. We got some lucky shots, and we got some shots that didn't fall. But for the most part, I thought we played really well. We didn't give them anything easy either. They had to work for every bucket. And in the end, that gave us the edge.
Congrats on the win.
I'm the one who put it on my back, though.